Hey everyone, welcome to tonight's Let's Talk Autism with Autism and Us. Let me put the link in the chat for you, Mr. Charles. I see you. For those of you who don't know me, I am Nita, one of the admins of this wonderful establishment. And if you are brand new to our Let's Talk Autism, what this is all about is us just having open discussions about our loved ones and our journeys with them on the autism spectrum. You can ask questions, you can offer support. If you see someone in the chat with a question, feel free to chime right on in and participate. Can start a discussion. I'm not sure if Linda is going to be with us this evening. I know she said her baby Emily was having a hard time today, so she may not make it. But I'm waiting on Mr. Charles to come up here, and I am on again. Let me see. I'm not. Oh, here we go. I am on Facebook. So if you are viewing this from one of the groups and you'd like to join our live chat, because if you comment from inside the group, I may not see your comment. Make sure you click on the video. That'll bring you the live chat, because I started the stream on our main page and I shared it to the group. So good evening. Hello, Mr. Charles.
Hi, Nita. I'm doing fine.
Good. And hello, everybody. I'm also on TikTok and I have Instagram open. So I see Teresa. Hey, Teresa, how are you?
Hi, Teresa.
And Candy. Hey, Candy, how's everything?
Hope Candy.
You're doing well. Hello to everybody on TikTok. I hope all of you are doing well as well. Hey, Rachel, how are you? Thank you for joining us. Good. I seen David had his pool party. Awesome. I know you guys had an enjoyable time. Hey, AJ, I see you out there. Thank you for the love. Thank you. I appreciate you as always. Thank you guys for the love. So I was just saying, Linda may not be with us this evening. I know Emily was having a hard time, but hopefully she'll get better. So what did you guys do this week? Did you guys do anything interesting? Go anywhere?
Cindy and I, these past 2 weekends, each of the weekends, we got invited to a card party. And last Saturday, we were partners playing Big Whist, and we ran 2 Bostons, among other things.
Okay, 2 Bostons.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Kelly, how are you? Wrong one.
That's Teresa. Hi, Kelly.
Let me put this beta on here on the StreamYard. So I had one of those exhausting weeks. I was so ready for it. I was looking forward to my weekend, let's just say. So I had me a couple of self-care moments. AJ said I flew to Flint. They had a get-together for the water crisis. It was peaceful, then got crazy for a little. Oh, wow. Okay. And they still trying to get that water issue together, huh?
Wow. Yeah. That's been a problem for a long time.
And unless they get that whole system redone out there, which is going to cost a lot of money. I don't think it'll ever be truly settled. AJ says, yeah, EPA said it's clean, but people water still stink and looks bad. Yeah, I can believe it.
Yeah.
I can believe it. It's a shame. Candy says Joe's doing awesome with martial arts, and he's going to martial arts camp for 2 weeks. Oh, awesome. He only gets 2 weeks out. Joe went to a baseball game. Also, we need snow cones. Okay. I haven't had a snow cone in a
Okay.
long while.
Well, when my daughter lived in Hawaii, she lived in Hawaii for a little over a year, and I visited her when she lived there, and she introduced me to something I'd never heard of before, shave ice. There,
Shaved ice.
yeah, but there's a place right near her that was the shave ice place, and I've
So
heard of
that's
it.
that's like a snow cone, I'm assuming.
It's similar to it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I know there are places here that have it, but I haven't found them yet.
Okay. Kelly says, I stayed home and went through my shed to get rid of a lot of headaches. That's what I need to do as far as my basement is concerned, Kelly. I need to go get rid of a lot of stuff. Candy says, we did snow cones. Okay. You
All
did.
right.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I,
cool.
I can remember as a young girl down south, from my grandmother's house, there used to be a snow cone stand. And my favorite flavor, I would always walk up there. My favorite flavor was coconut snow cones.
Yeah.
Hey, Tanya, how are you?
Hi, Tanya.
Yeah. I wonder why this is not, it's saying, am I live or what? Okay, there it is. Yeah, I don't think I had us going on Instagram. Had to retract that, but it's up there. I see. We brought a new snow cone maker. Okay, that's fun. That is fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Snow cones are cool.
Mm-hmm. Tanya says, "I love blue coconut with lechera." Is that how you pronounce that?
Well, that's right. I'm not sure.
Lechera. Blue coconut. Okay. Let me see if.
I know in New York City, they have street vendors in the Fordham Road and Grand
Uh-huh.
Concourse area have sell some Dominican stuff that's similar to that. It's something that's especially in the Dominican Republic, and things called helado, something like that. But it's
What is it
really
called?
good. I think it's called helado, Helado. I think that's what it's called. But anyway, it's really good.
Okay. Kelly says, my little grandson went fishing for the first time. We had a neighborhood snow cone stand. I love the chocolate with marshmallow topping. Yum.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's got to be good. Yeah,
Yeah, that's different snow cone, chocolate with marshmallow topping.
and, I love me some chocolate. So
Chocolate is always good.
yeah,
Yep, chocolate is. Well, anyway, you guys, I had a long, exhausting week, and I had promised myself that I was gonna take time because I knew DeAndre would be gone for the weekend, which was my cue to. I had to refresh. I said I was gonna do absolutely nothing but just refresh the quietness, and he'll be here. And by the way, and I'm gonna say in about 30 minutes, if not sooner. But it was so beautiful. My mother disturbed my peace for a minute. She wanted to go walk, so I did do that. That was a self care moment. We had a nice little walk around the park and talk, but I did get some rest, which is good. So now it's time to start the hustle and bustle all over again. I'm not going to do as much as I did last week. I'm going to kind of slow it down because it's like I'm going every which way. And I have to remind myself it is okay, Nita, to say no. It's okay. All you
Yeah.
have to do is say, no, I can't do this today. No, so I got too much on my plate. Yep, there goes the quiet, right? Oh, it is so beautiful. I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it. Hey, Pammy,
Hi,
how are
Pam.
you? How's Ralph? Candy says Joe's going to the dentist. Hopefully, he doesn't give me a hard time. Okay. Does he usually, have fits when he goes? Do you have to use any kind of sedation when he goes to the dentist? Kelly says, good that you had time to yourself. Is DeAndre out of school yet? Not yet. They have what, 2 more weeks? This week and next week, I believe. And then school's out. Yep. We are good. Good, good. Yeah, it's school. The adult program is definitely school. They have them doing school work, so yeah, it's school. Yeah, so they have 2 more weeks, and they go along with the district school schedule. So I think it's next week is their last week. Candy says he normally be on the run. I'm bringing a treat for him. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, I know um, DeAndre, um, never really had an issue with, teeth cleaning, but when it was time to get that teeth pulled, we did have to put him under, anesthesia. So he had to go somewhere else other than his normal dentist. Um, Teresa says David already started his summer vacation. Oh, school's out.
Okay.
So they've been out already a couple weeks, right, Teresa? The kids here in Southern PA are out of school. Okay. How long have they been out, Kelly? But you guys start back earlier than our schools.
Yeah, I'm
But
not
yeah,
sure when the schools in Connecticut here get out, but sometime in June. I know that. But
in June.
yeah,
Okay. Do they start in August or September?
here in Connecticut, um, I think they do start
Okay.
before
Okay.
Labor Day now. It used to be when I was growing up that the first school day was the Thursday after Labor Day. It
Yeah.
always was back when I was growing up.
Me
The
too.
Tuesday and Wednesday of that week were teacher work days, and then Thursday was the first day of school. But that's changed, though. I think now they start before Labor Day.
Kelly says the schools start early August. Yep. Yep.
That's rough. But at least it gets out in end of May, so at least they have June off.
hmm Yeah, I can remember when it started after Labor Day, but now, yeah, really, really different. Um, so I know Teresa is David is transitioning into high school, and I know you said he's ready. You still think he's ready to do it? Ready to go to a new environment? Teresa says we start back school August the 12th. Okay.
Oh
So I'm
wow, yeah,
thinking, yeah, our kids will probably start the end of August, that last week probably. Right before Labor Day, like a week before Labor Day.
yeah.
Which
'Cause
is crazy.
this year Labor Day is on September 1st.
Oh, when is it?
Yeah, that's well Monday, September 1st. So that means that
Oh, okay.
if school starts a week before, it would start either August 25th or someday later that week. August 25th is that Monday.
Mhm. Yeah, Candy says all year round. He got 2 weeks off. Okay. Okay. Teresa says, yes, he is excited and nervous to start the ninth grade. Okay. So will he'll be working with his AAC device, right? During school. Has he gotten used to using it all the time, or is he just using it, some of the time? Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining in. Hope you guys are doing good. I am Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, so I'm going back and forth here. Kelly says, my daughter has come to terms with Riker being on the spectrum. I feel a relief that she is going to start looking into programs. He'll be 3 in July. Yeah, I, yeah, I feel her. It can take some time, it can, for the acceptance, you know, to kick in. I know I was in denial, Kelly, for a long time when DeAndre first got diagnosed. But it's good that she's finally coming to terms with him, because the earlier she can get, services, the better.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, so he'll be using it both school and home. Okay, good. So he's got the hang of it. Now, he has speech, I'm assuming, and do they work, I'm assuming they work with helping him with the device in his therapy, or is that something they're going to do at school? Candy says, I got with the school. Joe has been exempt from state testing. Good,
All right,
good.
that's good.
Yeah, good. Um, yeah, you can always request that, or you can also request that someone's there to right there with them, helping in reading the questions and helping them go through answers if they need it, need that type of help.
Yeah, they didn't. When I was growing up, they didn't have these state tests. Of course, really, which are designed to measure how well the school is performing more than how well the
Right.
students are performing. But
Hmm.
we had, and of course, we had the college boards, and they had the SAT, and then
uh
we had the national math contest, which I placed
you
first in the state of
ace.
Connecticut in when I was in my senior year.
I can imagine you ace that.
Yeah, I placed first in the state of Connecticut in my senior year there.
All right.
Yeah,
Kelly says we had someone with Jordan for his testing. Okay, good.
yeah,
Yep, you guys, never be afraid to speak up. There's something, a tool your child needs. Um, if one person can't help you, go to the next. Teresa says, yes, he gets speech, and they will be working with him on using his AAC device while he is at school. Okay, great, great.
yeah. That's
All
good.
right, David, going to high school. Kelly says, I needed you, Mr. Charles, for math. I think we all needed Mr. Charles. We all. That math was definitely not my favorite subject.
Yeah, it was always my favorite course and my best course.
Favorite and best. Okay. Okay. If you are, for those of you, if you're coming in through the Facebook group, if you are in one of the groups, I think I shared it to our main group, the local group, and the homeschool group, I think. Um, but if you are viewing the live video from there, if you like to join us in the live chat, click on the video itself. That'll bring you to the main page where we're actually where I'm streaming from, and you can say hello in the live chat, because if you say hello under the video in the group, I may not see it till after the live is over. But if you want to say hello or just come in, and see what's going on in the chat, you are more than welcome. Hello, Dale. How are you? Teresa says when he starts the ninth grade, oh, excuse me, when he starts the ninth grade, he will be put into the apply program. Now, you're going to have to tell us what the apply program is. That a California state program? Um, share. You're doing good. I'm glad you're fine, Dale. Thank you for stopping by. And please, as you come in, please show some love. Even if you're not going to stay around, um, if you can just hit that like or that love button, I would appreciate it. Um, but you are more than welcome to say hello, because I don't bite. I may nibble a little bit, but I don't bite. And if you are brand new to the Let's Talk Autism, this is just a safe space, safe place where we gather together every week live. We can discuss anything autism related, as it pertains to our journeys with our loved ones on the spectrum. Um, Sometimes we break the monotony, well, a lot of times, and we talk about other things, but um, it's open discussion. If you see a question in the chat that you can help with, feel free to chime in. That's what it's all about. Parents helping parents. If you have something you want to discuss, feel free. If you like to come up on the platform, you have something to share, just let me know. I will post the link when it's close time for us to log off. But if you like to come up sooner than that, just chime in and let me know. Um, and there's Teresa. Teresa, yeah, sure. I'm gonna put the link in for you, so you could come on up and tell us about the apply program. So I put the link in the chat, Teresa. So feel free to come on up. Teresa's going to come up and share the information about the apply program. I'm assuming it's a state run program for California, because that's where she's located. But I don't know. Maybe it's nationwide. I just never, heard of it. We're waiting on Teresa. But again, if you are in one of the groups and you'd like to join us in a live chat, make sure you click on the actual video. If you'd like to come up and share something, it's open discussion, and we're usually here until 8 o'clock. Mr. Charles, you're on here twice. I see you twice, Mr. Charles. You hear me, Mr. Charles? Mr. Charles, can you hear me? Hey, Teresa.
Hello.
So you're going to explain the apply program.
Basically, the apply program are for
Okay, I
kids.
think I'm back here.
You are on two screens.
Basically, the apply program is basically for kids who have the inter. I can't pronounce
Intellectual
that word.
intellectual disability.
Yes, and
Uh,
so basically, they'll work with him on like tying his shoes. They'll work
okay.
with the kids like tie the shoes, how to work with money, how to count money, how to make change, and they will also work with them on how to tell time, how to use a clock.
So it's
They,
like life skills,
yeah, it's
like
basically life skills.
almost like
They won't have
ABA
his.
or
They won't have
OT.
his. They won't be integrated with history class or science. They
Okay.
have their own like PE class, but David will be put into a gen ed PE class for the time being until
Okay.
I say he needs to go put into the adapted PE.
Okay. Okay. So
But
he'll be in PE with the other students.
yeah,
Okay.
but
Okay.
this class, 3 pairs, one teacher.
There's one teacher.
Basically, they're just working on the basic stuff where they can't be in an actual special ed class and all
Okay.
that.
You went up. Now is he in a he's in a self-contained classroom, right? With
He was in a
you know
special classroom,
he's in a what?
a special ed classroom.
No, what I mean is it self-contained? Is it a they work at their own pace?
Yes, they will work
Okay.
at their own pace.
Okay. Okay.
None of this will they have to turn in assignments at the exact time with everybody else. They'll work at their own pace
Mhm.
and all that.
Okay, well good. Good. Well that's I'm sure that'll be comforting to him, especially being in high school. Mr. Charles, Mr. Charles, do you know you're on two screens? Mr. Charles, Mr. Charles. I don't think he can hear me.
I think he froze.
Yeah, he did. And yeah, he has two screens open. Both of them are blacked out.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
But okay.
because basically, if I see that he's not ready to be still again into the regular PE class, I can have him transferred into the adapted PE
Okay. Okay. Well, that's good.
until I say it's ready.
Yeah. That's sort of like when DeAndre he was in a self-contained classroom in high school and they went to their physical ed classes with the general pop. So, it was a mixture of them. So that's good. That's good.
They're like they won't do history. They don't do science in this classes at all. They just work on the basic stuff, which
Okay.
they'll have. He will have, which is called religion class, which is like called
Okay.
for the well he will they will all do it for next
Okay.
grade.
Okay.
That's the only class he will have, that and PE.
Okay. Well, good. Good.
He will be with kids that are just like him.
Okay. He'll be more comfortable, especially being in high school.
Yes, which I added a lot of stuff to his IEP
Okay. To
to
make
to
sure.
his accommodations that I added,
Okay. Okay.
which it
Okay.
was a lot.
And Kelly says that's awesome, Teresa. That is. That is. When we finally get placement that we know our babies, they can thrive in and it environments, they'll be comfortable in. That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, we're gonna say congratulations again to David, moving on up high school.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad he is ready ready to go and make some friends. So how was the party? I seen the pictures.
Oh, it was good. We also had graduation last week too,
Okay, okay.
which
Awesome.
graduation wasn't that good for him.
Oh, what happened?
He like everybody has to wear their gowns and all
Okay.
that. David did not want to wear it. He took it off. Teachers asked to put it on. He refused to put it on, and he just wore his regular clothes while walking with the other kids.
Well, that's okay. What can we do, right?
Yeah, especially what can we do? It's crazy. I tell him like David, you just have to wait until 12th grade. Then you don't have to wear any other cap and gowns. Once you hit 12th grade, you have to wear it again. And that's it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Well, good. Well, it might have been it was bothering him, so
Yes, the sensory needs, and plus it was hot there here too.
yeah. Okay, so it is. I'm gonna let me make a. It was a couple things I wanted to announce on here. Got a couple things going on this week in Detroit. I want to let the first thing is um hosted by Autism in the D. They're going to have art in the park. Now, I'm going to make this. I'm going to take DeAndre. This is going to be really nice. Sounds like it's going to be really nice. It's an afternoon, a laid back afternoon for a couple of hours from 1 to 3. Bring a blanket, your favorite craft, and enjoy a fun filled play date. So, this will be awesome for the families. Art in the Park, parent and play meetup, hosted by Autism in the D. Um, you can RSVP at autisminthed.com. And they're going to have it at Joe Louis Greenway. The other thing is coming up Tuesday, June 17th, Empowerment Through Special Education Advocacy. This is a community group. Everybody is invited. Um, I went to the last meeting. It's something that's needed. It was an awesome. Why is my computer acting like that? It was an awesome meeting. Parents get together or the community get together and we talk about uh, ourselves, our children, caregiving, things that matter to us as far as our children are concerned in the community. And this is led by, is it Miss B? Miss B's consulting, Aisha Brazil. So this is going to be Tuesday, June 17th, and you can register on Eventbrite. So if anybody is in our local group, you can check those two things. Those are two things. Wait a minute, it was something else that was coming up. Oh yeah, June 14th, Autism Families Check In, uh, hosted by Dr. Vertanji. So you guys might want to do this. This is going to be in Dearborn at the Dearborn Library, June 14th at 11 to 1 p.m. So you guys might want to check that out. So we have the art in the park parent meetup on the 7th. We have Autism Families Check In on the 14th. And we have Empowerment Through Special Education Advocacy Community Group on the 17th. So if any of you guys are in the local group, our local Detroit group, you can check those out and register for these things happening. Okay, let me see. He was there. That's what is important. Yes. Um, Jordan did. Jordan didn't attend. We watched from virtual. Jordy wasn't having it. Okay. So yeah, he was there. So she's right. That's
Yeah, at
all
least
that
he was
matters.
there.
Yeah. He went.
I think the
He
next
got
time when
he
they
got
have
that far.
I think next time when they do 12th grade graduation, I'm gonna make sure they work with him
Mm-hmm.
on wearing the cap and gown.
Hey Lolo, how are you? She says listening, and I didn't. I listening to music and didn't fall asleep. Oh look who's here.
It's Linda.
Hey Linda, Mr. Charles is having technical difficulties. I think because let me see. Mr. Charles can. Oh he. I don't know what's happening. Linda, can you hear? Okay, maybe she's having technical difficulties too.
I also found out that when my mom gets back, we're gonna go hook him up, get him hooked up with the regional center here too.
uh, um, Lorian said, I try to come on Sundays, but this lupus kick him up. I understood, sister. Understood. Um, just take care of yourself. That's what's important. That's what's important. I know you are around, so just make sure you take care of self. Linda, can you hear? I don't know if Linda can hear us. Mr. Charles. Yeah, Mr. Charles is having technical difficulties. I'm not sure if Linda can hear. Mr. Charles, are you there? Mr. Charles, can you hear? Can you hear us? Mr. Charles. I don't think he can hear us.
I think his volume button's off.
Okay, he logged out. Lorienda say, yes, Anita, love you so much. Love you too. Love you too. And love Brand too. Give Brand a great big hug from Auntie Nita. Yeah, I think let me see. Linda? Linda? No, can't unmute her. Yeah, everybody's having technical difficulties this evening. So, let me see. Let's see if Mr. Charles still has, maybe if I remove this, kick him out, kick from studio. Let's see. Okay, let's see if he's able to log back in. There he is. Okay, he says, ever since getting a phone call, I have been having technical difficulties. Okay. Linda, can you hear us? Linda, I don't know if she can hear us. So Mr. Charles is having technical difficulty, and I think Linda is too. I see her, but we can't hear her. Lorienda says, sure will, Auntie Nita. All right. Awesome. Can you hear us now, Mr. Charles?
No.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Let's see.
Now Linda disappeared.
Linda. Okay, there go Linda right there.
Yeah.
I can
And what
see
happened is
you,
I got a phone
but
call
can't get any
and
sound.
that disrupted my connection to the thing. And then after that, the whole thing went haywire.
Okay, I was wondering because you had two screens open.
Yeah, because I tried. I thought I had been kicked out by the phone call. Apparently, I was still in, but I was kind of half in and half out.
Okay.
I know how that goes. I know how that feels. Every
Half
time I
in.
get a phone call.
So Linda can was able to see us, but she couldn't hear us. Here she go. Here she is. Can you hear us now? Linda says I can see you but can't get any sound. Okay. Are
Yeah,
they having bad weather? Yeah, are you guys having bad weather? Well, Linda
No, it's
can't
been
hear.
hot here.
Oh, it's hot. Okay. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Right.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Linda must be having technical difficulties also.
Yeah, me, it was I got a phone call and that disrupted things.
Let me see.
Okay.
Um, Linda says, okay, it's just really not trying to work for me tonight. I'm sorry. I hope everyone is doing well. Oh, okay. Understood. Understood. Well, I don't know if you can hear us, but understood.
Maybe next week you'll be able to come on and be seen and heard.
Yeah. We'll always try again. You can always try again. So, what I'm going to do now, if there's anybody here that would like to come up and share something, feel free. If you want to just say hi, come on up. Feel free if you want to, if you have the event coming up or um, you have something awesome going on for autism, you could come on up and share. For our last bit, we have about 14 more minutes before we sign out. But you guys are more than welcome to come on up if you want to share something, you want to ask a question, feel free.
Yeah.
But if you coming in and out of TikTok, I know y'all coming and going, coming and going. But hello, I appreciate you guys. For everybody over here, as you come in, please make sure you hit that love button, that like button, that care button. Just don't hit that mean mug. Um, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah. I don't know about TikTok. Now, where am I TikTok?
You wearing your watch, huh? Thank you for the heart, me, Lonnie. Lonnie and me. Hey, how are you?
I found out that David's friend is also going to the same high school as him too.
Uh his okay. Well, he still have someone familiar there with him.
Yeah, they're going to be in the same classroom, I think.
I'm doing good. Doing good. Linda says, I'm sorry, I don't know what is going on with her sound and StreamYard. Okay, so Linda was having technical difficulties. I'm doing good. I hope you and your baby's doing good.
Yeah, I think the problem was that phone call. I was sort of half in and half out, and what you had to do was finally kick me out of there, and then I
Yeah,
could get back in. Yeah,
yeah, yeah. Because I was like, why does he have two screens up there?
I tried to get back in, but I was already half in and half out in one session, and the other session just had both the thing spinning its wheels.
Thank you. Okay. Okay. So I put the link in. If anybody, you guys want to come on up, feel free. If you want to just say hello, Let's see. But anybody have anything going on in your neck of the woods you like to share?
Oh, David had a little small seizure today at church.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh
that's too
yeah,
bad.
that's what I meant to ask you. How are they better controlled now?
Yeah, he hasn't had. Well, I think he had one during the nighttime yesterday. Because since yesterday was Saturday for us, it's. I think he had one because he slept. He slept all the way until like 11 o'clock.
Wow.
Oh wow.
So I.
So they
So
make them they're exhausting, I'm assuming, the seizure.
yeah, when he has him,
Hard
yeah,
to deal with.
he's like tired.
Okay. Okay. Poor baby. Poor baby. Well, I'm glad you guys found a solution to help, get him under control. So he doesn't have as many, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's good. Medication helping.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's helping and all that. I don't see him. He doesn't have him the other day, but I know he had one today at church.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
trying to. I've been like. I even talked to my minister there to see if we can get have everybody do a CPR first aid training class, so they can be aware of what to do when he does have one and stops breathing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's important. That's important. Lorienda says, I'm sorry for David. My Brandon has seizures too. I understand. Oh. Hey, Danielle, how are you?
Hi, Danielle.
See what's in there. There's the sausage. There's sausage patties out there. Oh, there's none. There's hash browns out there. There is some sausage patties.
Yeah. Getting squared
I
away
was
with
talking.
dinner.
I was talking to my son.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. Getting squared away with dinner. Yeah. I
Yeah,
fixed a big salad, big dinner salad with shrimp for Sandy and me tonight.
he was telling me in sign language that he was hungry.
Yeah.
Put your shoes on.
um, Kelly asks, does he have some sort of monitor at night?
No,
No. Okay.
I basically keep my ears open where I can hear for him.
Okay. So, um, you don't have like a camera, nothing?
No, I'm going to look into getting some cameras and put in his room.
Yeah, because I agree with Kelly. That's scary for both of you.
Because I do have cameras in like the front room and all that,
Okay.
so I can keep an eye on him that way.
Okay. There's so many things popping up.
But I'm thinking about getting him a watch.
A watch. What? Oh, that'll help monitor the seizures.
Yeah.
My door is opening, you guys. Guess who's here? Hello.
Yeah. Great.
Come here, DeAndre. You got your hair cut?
Yeah, five fetter.
Say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hi,
Five fetter.
Hi,
DeAndre.
DeAndre.
Come on down.
Hi, five fetter.
Okay.
Yeah, five fetter.
Firefighter.
Yeah, Mommy G.
Yeah, Mommy G. Who cut his hair? The barber or your dad?
Oh,
You don't know?
I wasn't here when it was cut.
Shut the door.
Lorienda says, I have a camera in Brandon's room. Okay. Yeah, I think that would be a good idea, Teresa. Get a camera so you can, keep an eye out for him.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna. That's what my plan is. And right now, I'm doing research on what cameras are good to use in the bedroom.
Okay. Okay. Anybody have any suggestions, Lorienda, what kind of camera she can use to help? bedroom. Do they have ring? Ring should have like the standalone. Yes, darling. My daughter is standing over me for some reason. Yes, darling. What you looking at? What do you want? You want to say hi? Come on, say hi. I don't know if they can see you.
Hi.
This is
Hi.
newborn, everybody. That's my youngest.
I You're mentioning the haircut. Just reminded me to make an appointment for a haircut, so I just did. Made an appointment with my stepson from my previous marriage. He's a barber.
Oh,
So
okay.
he cuts my hair.
Okay.
It's like we had an 8th grade field trip last week, but I didn't let David go to it at all.
Okay. The Vivint. Okay. Okay. Yeah, they are good cameras because I got them. I got them around. I don't have any indoor cameras, but around the house.
Never heard.
Yeah, they're alarms. Alarm company. Yep. I have the two cameras, side, back, and the doorbell camera.
Yeah, we
So
have ours with a local security company here in Connecticut.
okay. Yeah, I would look into that. Unfortunately, we're no longer affiliated with Vivint. But yeah, they are. The system is good. The system is good, so I will give them that. I have mine going. I believe Linda still has hers, and Lorienda has hers. We did a live with them a couple years back. So yeah, thank you. Yep. So look into them. Yeah, tell them AAU sent you, or Lorienda sent you. That way you can see and hear him. Yeah. Yeah, I really think that's a good idea, Kelly. I agree with you, especially if he has seizures back to back. Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Especially if you have seizures back to back. Lorietta says, I have outside doorbell and inside. My system is paid for now. Okay. Okay, yep. I just have the doorbell and I have two cameras outside. I love my cameras though, because they have if someone comes in the yard, my backyard, it gives me that little tone, ding ding. Or if someone's at the side, because I stay on a corner house, so those sounds are really beneficial. So if somebody comes to the side door, it's ding ding, and I can look right on the camera. So absolutely love the system.
I'm gonna order me some food he ate.
Okay, hold on a minute. I'll be off 1 second in about 2 minutes. Okay. Okay, everybody. Um, I'm getting ready to get something to eat, of course. I appreciate everybody. Um, thank you guys for coming in and joining us. DeAndre, oh Lord, I forgot. DeAndre, I don't know if I told you guys. Well, you guys probably seen some videos. He likes to pretend like he's a ninja, right? So I had two old rods that I used. They were curtain rods. They were the metal kind.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
it was two of them. So he had been, using these as his weapon. So I said it was hard to get it away from him. I would have to try and hide him, and he would always find them. So I said while he was gone this weekend, I was supposed to take those things outside. Did I do it?
No.
No.
And I had him sitting here in the corner and he just found. So now I'm gonna have to fight with him to get him away. But yeah. Kelly says Jordy is having his snack, a chocolate ding dong. Oh, that sounds good. I love
Oh
ding.
yeah.
Must have heard David. Yeah. Love you too, Lorienda. Thank you. Okay. Until next week, appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you guys for stopping by. And until we meet again, hopefully Linda can join us next week, and we'll possibly we'll have a topic for next week. So until then, thank you guys. As you leave out, please show some love. I appreciate each and every one of you. Kelly says, have a great week. You too, Kelly.
You
Enjoy
too, Kelly.
on purpose. On purpose. And make sure you guys take care of yourself. Thank you for the love. Thank you. Sounds delicious. Yes, it does. Okay, you guys, I'm out. Until next time. See you later. Oh, wait a minute. Any final thoughts, Mr. Charles?
Yeah, nothing. Just a little anecdote about the chocolate. Um,
Oh,
um, one time when my late second wife and I were, Lois and I were having dinner, and we ordered dessert, and she ordered vanilla ice cream. I ordered chocolate ice cream, and I told the waitress, because I like chocolate, and she goes, and I like vanilla, and
oh
we had
wow.
that waitress in stitches.
I know they were cracking up.
Anyway, everybody have a good week.
You
See you
too.
all next Sunday.
See you next Sunday. Teresa, any final thoughts?
Yes, enjoy the summertime.
Oh, yeah.
Take care of those babies.
Take care of those babies and take care of yourself. Okay, you guys. Once again, thanks for the love. And we'll see you guys next week. I may see you guys this week for a check-in and chat. So look for me. All right. Bye, everybody.
Night.
Bye.
Night, everybody.